What's happening, folks? More motivation, back for another video. So it's No Vibes November, something I basically made up since the beginning of this month. And it's stories daily, talking about things that may come up as vices, whether if it's major things or minor things. But it's things that are habits that may be toxic and damaging to our physical, mental, and emotional health. And it could impact our performance at work, impact our relationships, and impact our productivity. So the one I want to talk about today is a very touchy one, and a lot of men are uncomfortable with this one. Let's talk about pornography. I don't want to go into all the science, all the things and effects it has in your brain, or any details that are too vivid for your mind to think about. I just want to say, I know what you're going through. I know what you went through. And I know what you will go through. But be real with yourself. This is something you need to have out of your life. You need to be honest with yourself. No one's going to tell you this because they all want to sell you things. They all want to tell you things you want to hear. I'm not with the politics. I'm not with the be your friend. I'm here to be somebody to hold you accountable and myself accountable as well. When it comes to lust, it is undefeated. I don't care who you are. If you let it, it will consume you. This, in particular, pornography, is demonic. You want to tell me all the things you want to tell me about, oh, how it's good for your prostate, whatever. Use your brain. Use your brain. How could something free be good for you? How could something free for everyone to go on and use for hours on hours, weeks, months, years, decades be something good for you? Be real. It is not good for you. Not only the effects it has on your brain, to the point your dopamine receptors are shattered. Your sensations are gone. Human interaction is not a real thing anymore, to the point you're objectifying without even thinking about it. You can't think of a person as a human, but you think of a person as an object. It is not good. No matter what you want to think. I don't care if you like me. Don't like me, so what? But I'm telling you what you need to hear because nobody else has the guts to in your life. You need to find a way to get rid of this. You can start by going weeks without doing it, months, years, decades, hopefully. But this is a cancer. This is a cancer to your productivity, to your brain, how it runs. Because like I said, it teaches you how to objectify. It teaches you how to seek out more and more and more extremes. It is just not good for your brain. And if you do the research, it has similar effects to cocaine. It has similar effects to drugs that you probably wouldn't take. It's that serious. And a lot of men struggle with this. Even women may struggle with it too. I can't speak for women, but I can speak for men. And it's a lot of things that most of us are not willing to be honest about. It's too embarrassing. If you have a problem of not touching yourself, that's an issue. That's an issue. Touching yourself to pixels, touching yourself to what you see on the screen, to people acting in perfect positions, perfect angles, perfect lighting, it's not real life. Just like social media, how most of the things we see isn't real, the same thing with this. You need to find a way. You need to find a way. You need to defeat this. And I know it's not something that's comfortable to hear, but it's something you need to hear, and it's something that you need to take seriously. So just take a moment to think about all the things that I said when it comes to that. Because if this is something you won't conquer, it will conquer you. To the point you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, still battling this. The longer it goes, the harder it's going to be to undo. You need to find assistance, help, and ways to start rewiring your brain to normal things, to a normal way of thinking, especially about people. We need to stop objectifying, and this is what this does. I'm going to end the video there. If you watched this, thank you so much for watching. Like always, get better every day, optimize yourself. I'll see you next video.